24. And coming up, we'll see Stephon Diggs. Always staying busy, he's your league leader in receiving yards. It's the Bills and the Jets under the lights on Thursday night.
From the home of the Bills since 1973, we are at Highmark Stadium, just south of downtown Buffalo. And tonight we kick off Week 13 with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Buffalo Bills. Hello, everybody. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you take a look at the Bills entering play here. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jets, they've been playing well, really well. Winners of 5 of their last 7, but losers last time out. And we are underway in Buffalo. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by the former Cal Bear, Aaron Rodgers.
I remember watching him in college and seeing a guy that you knew had great potential, but I don't know that anyone knew that we would see how he would blossom as an NFL player who will go down as one of the all-time great quarterbacks. Can make every throw from every angle with terrific mobility, and he knows how to win games, always in contention for a championship.
Rodgers going to come out throwing. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out has him at the 40. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 8. Rodgers going to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. He wants it all for the end zone. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Mecole Hardman, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. With these Thursday night games, sometimes you get those quick turnarounds. You wonder how a team's going to start. They started really well.
Everyone's always wondering, going into a Thursday night game, who has their legs, who has the overall health of a team. But mentally, if you get that early edge, the other team might think to itself, it's been a short week, we're not really ready to go. You might run them into the ground that way. That's why getting that early score means a lot.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. Now comes comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen.
And he's had such a sensational season to this point, leading the NFL in passing yards. He's been helped out a lot by an outstanding set of receivers, and he's quick to give them credit. But I think even they would tell you that he's the guy that makes this offense go.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Nyheim Hines, his first carry, takes it to about the 37. The numbers for him from a week ago, 18 carries, 59 yards.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
On 2nd down, right back to Hines. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. The Bills hit 6-5 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. First carry now for A.J. Dillon. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. And now they'll throw with Allen. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. Well, the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And he's going to have the Bills 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
He was unable to shake free there. They'll
screen passes, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Quinnen Williams able to record his 5th sack of the season. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Jets are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they are losers of 2 straight coming into this Thursday night game. Is it more difficult, CD, when you take a losing streak into a quick turnaround game like this?
It certainly is because you don't get time to work on the issues that you've had throughout the season that caused you to have the record that you're having. You can't really get those set. So now you're trying to minimize those and maximize what you've been doing well. And I remember a game recently where one of the assistant coaches said to the head coach, forget our running back rotation. This guy has a hot hand, and it rode him to a victory. Those are things you have to look out for in games like this.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
So here come the Bills out for their 2nd drive. They currently sit one game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. Yeah, Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
Well, you did mention they've been up and down all year, so to me, it depends on what week you catch them. When they're at their best, I think they're definitely playoff worthy. But to me, they haven't been able to bring the intensity week in and week out, and that could be their Achilles heel.
Meanwhile, Allen's throw pulled in by Jefferson.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. This is Hines. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. Could not hang on. Second down coming up. Now it's Hines. And he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets' 18-yard line. 45 yards rushing for him now to this point. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of...
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Bills on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. To the air, Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Throwing now is Allen. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Boy, that one was well read defensively. And this is all about diagnosis as a safety and being decisive because he saw it setting up in front of him, able to knife through there and make the play.
Hines is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and
touchdown! Dawson Knox from 3 yards out, and the Bills are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Bass, up and good, and we are tied at 7. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it culminates in a Bills touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Now the Jets offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Give them a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Rodgers throw into the hands here of Hardman. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. To throw, it's Rodgers.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. He may go.
And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
Pass on for the extra point.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The offense for the Jets ready to take over.
That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the point?
And now off to the races down the right side.
And he's going to step out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
A big play there on the catch and run. 45 yards.
A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
That's on big Mekhi Becton, first-round pick in 2020.
Cook following the penalty. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Finding Hardman here over the middle. This would be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he is going to have a Jets first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
That's Matt Milano firing in from his linebacker position.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. To throw is Rodgers. He'll get this to Lazard. And that's good for a gain of 6. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Here's Rodgers to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. The Buffalo defense does its job, and it's 4th down. Now Zane Gonzalez for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out.
Gonzalez's kick is good.
And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Offense back out. We take a closer peek at the dual threat back, Nyheim Hines.
He's been effective so far, over the 40-yard mark here in the second quarter. Don't forget about those guys up front, though. They've been effective, too.
The leverage game has been in their favor. They've been the ones who've been able to bend their knees, drop their hips, and get a little bit lower than the guys on the other side of the football, and they've moved them out of the way for the runner. Sometimes
that's tough for those big fellas.
Not an easy thing for them to do.
Now Allen.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Mike Edwards picks it off.
And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. First down, here's the run with Cook. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. He'll dump this off to Cook. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Throwing is Rodgers. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Rodgers. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. He'll find Lazard here over the middle. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 12-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Rodgers to throw once more.
And Lazard's got it again.
Touchdown, Jets. Allen Lazard as the first half is winding down.
And the Jets have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Gonzalez good on the extra point. And it's now 17-14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see.
That pass complete to Deontay Hardy. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. And that will wind up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3.
Man, that is deflating going into the break. You're in a position with a chance to tie the game, but this kick is off the mark, and they're going to remain 3 points down heading into the break.
Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bills offense set to take over to begin quarter number 3. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And Hines is going to have a Bills first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that plan any down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Running left is Dillon. He'll get this to about the 38.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here is 3rd and 5. Allen now looks to throw. That is caught. And he is going to have a Bills first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. They run with Hines. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. 75 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. They run again with Hines. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Here's Hines. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now Allen. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And the Jets are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Throwing now is Rodgers. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up the blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
On play action, it's Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense. Following the interception, they're set up nicely here. Already inside the red zone. Knocking on the door, if you will. 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. Allen. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
The jumbo set out there, 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for the first with Dillon. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. A.J. Dillon, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills have retaken a 3rd-quarter lead. On 3rd down and short and everything well executed, he not only gets the first down, Charles, he gets the touchdown as well.
And you see the defense commit to the run so often in these situations. But there's always that little bit of hesitancy, isn't there, partner? Thinking that they may play action you. They took advantage of that hesitancy and found their way into the end zone with a running play.
An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. And now out come the Jets. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll try the middle with Cook. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
First down, New York.
On play action, now Rodgers completes it to the fullback hand. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A gain of 8 there on the play, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. Getting the ball is Cook running left. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella. And he'll be tackled inside his own 15. The decision to bring it out cost him some yardage. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Bills will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. 96 yards now for Hines on the ground, and that's a first down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to have a Bills first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line. 1 quarter remains here on this Thursday night. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the 4th quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. They'll get this to about the 38. 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Hines. And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The Bills on third down. They've been outstanding. 7 first downs and 8 tries. This is 3rd and 4. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
It has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of 40. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. Here's Allen. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. On play action, Allen. This is caught. It's Hardy. He'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A gain there of 30 big ones.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. On second down, right back to Hines. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. A yard, all they need, but it's 3rd down. Hands it off out of the gun. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3-and-out. Let's get on.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Nyheim Hines, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bills are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Jets offense now works their way back onto the field. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down. But when you see a quarterback retreating away from the line of scrimmage toward the other goal line like that, usually doesn't end well.
You're exactly right about that. Normally, if they're moving from side to side, they've got a chance maybe to get back upfield. He was trying to shake defenders and extend the play, but it doesn't work out very well for them at all. You need those extra yards on the other side of the line of scrimmage. Now you're digging a hole for your offense.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Myers. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Now Rodgers, gotta have this one. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there. And he winds up giving the ball away.
Offense back out. We take a closer peek at the dual threat back, Nyheim Hines. And you'd have to figure, he got the ball quite a bit last drive. You see the numbers, that now they're looking to chew some clock. He's going to get it even more here.
I would think so because they have momentum going down. But also, don't be surprised if they mix in a few passes along the way as well. So they can't just totally key on him on this drive.
Interesting. We'll see if that happens. Either way, looking to hold this lead. Let's see if they can do it.
140 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. It's a ring to maneuver. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Now this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Allen going to audible to a different look. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So Allen's going to look to throw. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back, because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in a game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Looking middle, and that's complete. 10 yards gets him closer, but now it's fourth and goal.
He gets his first catch there, but all in all, when you're talking about the #1 receiver in the NFL coming into this game, and we're just talking about the first catch there, I think they're doing a nice job of bottling him up.
And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on fourth and goal. They'll run for it with Hines. And not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4. They're turned away on fourth and goal. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Here's first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. Here's first down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Well, there's a time and a place for everything. Down 2 scores late in the 4th. I get it. Now is the time to throw it downfield, but that one might just write an end to this ball game.
Yeah, I hear all the time how critical I am of play calls. Not in this situation. No other choice, really. Look at the clock. Look at the scoreboard. Had to press it and take a chance.
Allen down to a knee, and that should just about do it. Second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half of the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
So for the Bills, the win moves them a couple games over 500 now at 7-5. And they'll get a few days to savor this one before they take on the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they fall to 6-6 now on the campaign. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Nashville. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.